So again, while I have this camera out, I guess I'll show you a little project I did not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago. I thought about filming it, but I never did because I thought maybe it'd bore people to death. But I got the camera out now, so might as well do it. We did move the Xbox down to here because it has a big TV down here and we don't get any channels anymore, so we'll make the use of this stereo TV by moving the Xbox down here. It was upstairs, like I said. Now there was a problem though, and that was getting Xbox Live. We do not run a wireless setup because a wireless setup is, quite frankly, just shit. It's laggy, it's buggy, it doesn't really like to connect really. So we prefer a direct wire connection just because it's more reliable, direct connection. It's just the way to go in my mind. It's not no fiber optic cable though, but it's better. You can't see it all, but we did have the cable hooked up. It's that blue tangled wire. I could probably turn on my light a little so you can see it. So yeah, you can see the blue wire that comes out of the Xbox. And it goes down, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but put a little hole in the floor right there. We did test it out before we drilled the hole though. Had it strung out and go into the computer office that way, and it worked. We did have another hole here previously drilled right there, but there's no more room, so we had to drill another hole. So I guess I'll show you how we got this all set up. Problem we did run into is that we didn't have a cable long enough to reach all the way there. We did have the one cable that run upstairs, but that was nailed and run up through the wall in so many different places. It's just better just to leave it where it's at. And it'll probably stay there indefinitely. Yeah, watch where I'm stepping. My dog likes to take his shit down here a lot. Well, can't really get back there now, but that's where the wire comes out. You can see the hole we drilled. Got it running over top of everything. And that brown wire out of that outlet will run right alongside of it. Got it running up a bit in the vent here. And this is how we solved the not long enough wire. You got that Ethernet hub right there. Connected to power right here. See, it's plugged in right there. And you know, this cable just runs in, plugs in here, and we got this other cable plugged in here and runs it there. And you could just shut this off too anytime you want. Power button's right there. And you got a nail just keeping it hung up. So that was a little smart idea I had, like, hey, let's just use this. And this cable just continues to run up here. I was gonna probably nail it up to the boards, but never did that. It's just fine where it's at. And there's some holes right there that are already pre-drilled because a washer and dryer used to sit up in the room where the computer is now. Of course, we moved it down here. I guess I'll go ahead and show you where we got plugged in at. Get like a little tower modem thing. Yeah, it's pretty crowded down here. Take out the trash in this. Yeah, this is our little Verizon modem. It's a piece of shit that overheats, so we got this tower to help it run smoother, I guess you could say. That black one's the old cable that used to run upstairs. You can see it. And underneath the carpet, runs in the closet and through the walls. And here's the brown cable, gray cable. It plugs into the tower modem right there. So that was just a little clever way of setting it up, I guess. So like I said, I was thinking about maybe filming the project, but never did.